Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am glad you are here. I know this is like a weird day to do an upload, but it's the 5th of the month, which means functional sub. Functional sub is here. So renewals happen on the 5th of every month and then spots open. And because we sold out of spots this last month, I opened up a lot more spots. So run, don't walk, trust me. So I am in the middle of February and I am committed to using all of February's monthly functional sub in my week's planner, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. But I'm going to move this out of the way. Sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat. Let's go through the options real quick about the monthly functional sub, and then we're going to do a little plan with me so you can see everything in action and all that fun stuff. So right here I have what we call regular with date covers and glitter headers. So you get the doodle half boxes, a sheet of mini stickies, 2 sheets of the large stickies. These are headers right here, and then individual cut check boxes. You have your quarter stitched boxes, your quarter appointment labels, your 3rd doodle boxes, 3rd grid boxes, 3rd lined and unlined boxes, a sheet of date covers, and then you have the other, because we have 6 colors, the final 2 colors plus glitter headers, and then the freebie page. So every kit comes with this freebie page. So you get all the colors and habit trackers and weekly sidebars, and then we've added in some of our squiggles in there. So that is the regular with date covers and glitter headers. And then if you just want the regular, you just take out the date covers and glitter headers, and you're still left with the same pages that was in the previous one, where you've got the 2 sticky notes and headers and all this fun jazz, which there's so many stickers in here, so many stickers. Okay, but that's not the only option we have. We then have the mini with date covers and glitter headers. So you only get the half doodle boxes, a sheet of sticky notes, stitched up quarter boxes, stitched appointment labels, 3rd doodle boxes, and then obviously, so these are the 5 base pages, and then you have your date covers and glitter headers that go with here, plus the freebie sheet, because once again, all options come with the freebie sheet. And then the last option we have is the mini, so take away the date covers and glitter headers, and you are left with the 5 base pages here, plus the freebie. So I'll make sure that everything is down in the description box as far as pricing for each option, so make sure you check that out. Spots are open, so please do not wait, because they went fast last month. They went fast. So if this is something you think you want, but you're not sure like what option, okay, you're not sure what option, go with the lowest option. So if you are a person that does use date covers and whatnot, grab the mini with date covers and glitter headers, and that way you can see if that's enough stickers for you for the month. If it's not, you can always email me by 6 p.m. on the 4th of every month, and just ask to swap it out for a different one. So the way we do spots for the functional sub is different than we do spots for the mystery kit, because there's freebies tied with the mystery kit, whereas this is all made in-house, and so things are a little bit more flexible. So if you are already a subscriber but you want to like switch the option, you can. You have so much freedom to do that with the monthly functional sub, whereas in the mystery kit it would be dependent if there were spots opens. So let's pull this out here. I have an idea for the monthly, but I'm not gonna do that yet. This is gonna be our 3rd washi release that matches the monthly functional sub. So starting, I released it in January's. For January sub, we had washi that came to match the colors of the functional sub, and we're just continuing that trend on. So every other month is actually a foiled washi. So this month's foil is gold on the washi, and the colors match the colors in the subscription, and it is adorable. Now, this is not a subscription. This is not a subscription piece. Like, you're not gonna get this as part of your subscription. There isn't like another listing to purchase it. I will put the listing up starting on the 5th so that you can purchase a la carte the washi to have for your sub. That way, if you want to do it during like the TPC sale, you can grab a roll of washi during the TPC sale and be good to go that way. So I'm digging the fact that the colors match so well with the sub, and it's just something completely different and unique. So every month is something different and unique. They're all created by me, so these are not like what would you call them, like manufactured samples or things like that. Like, I've gone in and I've done everything. So January's looked like this. It was a silver foil, which I thought was really, really pretty for like the blues and like winter stuff. And then February's was this abstract squiggles. I'll jump back and I'll show you what it looks like here. If I can find my start of my month. Come on. There we go. So see, it matches amazingly well. So these colors are going to match as well too. Okay, so I'm gonna set, actually I'm not gonna put that in the drawer yet because I want to use it. I'm thinking of doing something for the monthly. Okay, so it's like where to begin in all of this and stuff. So let's see, do I want to use, let's use the headers. I really like pulling in these headers here. So this is my health and fitness planner. I use it to track, mainly right now I'm just using it to track like my water intake, which is non-existent. We all know that. I use it to track my steps. I use it to track what I eat during the day. And literally I am just tracking right now. Like, I'm not like forcing anything to go on. So let's go ahead. So this is, am I in the right? Yeah, I had to make sure. Sometimes, because with an undated planner, I sometimes open up to the wrong week and just start laying down stickers, and then it's like, no bueno. However, with this, it's not that big of a deal because, I mean, we have, if I just laid it down, I just wouldn't put the date dots that I needed to have. Okay, so to prevent myself, where are my glitter headers? There we go. Okay, I am, let's see, what's the first, this is where it all gets like very confusing for me because I end up, because it is an undated planner, so I have to find, I have these cute little die cuts here from the Coffee Monsters Co. That whatchamacallit shows me like the dates, but I think I went ahead and yeah, I planned March already out in my big planner, so now I have it here. Okay, so starting on Monday, let's pull this out. This is gonna be, do I have my, do I have a 28? I do. I have a 28. We only have 28 days in February. It's such a short month, which is gonna be crazy getting these out and stuff because it's gonna fly by. So all right, grab my date dots so that I actually know. So I pre-plan pretty heavily in this planner, just because I do an extra spread every month to showcase these colors. And I am stoked about these colors. Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous. I know I say that every month. I know I say that every month, but guys, it's so true. It is so true. Just like you're excited to get your Happy Mail, I am just as excited to like start, like when I start like creating these and putting them in so they're ready for cut files and ready to go to the cutters. Like when I'm sitting there mass printing the what seems to be like a 3-foot stack, I get so excited. And I'm just like, you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. Like, I get super excited for our monthly functional sub every month. And it warms my heart that you guys get so excited too. And I love seeing like all the different ways that people store them, that you use them, whether you use them in your monthly, whether you use them in your weekly spreads, like whatever it may be. I know people have daily planners and they pull in functional stickers there. And I'm just like, my heart is so warmed because I never would have thought that this would have become something so important to everybody, including myself, you guys. Like, I adore using this sub in my weeks. I love pulling it in. Sometimes I totally forget what I'm supposed to do and I tout it, and then I do like a weekly spread and totally forget to like pull in my own stickers, and I'm fretting over my own stuff. Yeah, we go there. So let's see. I'm trying to decide what color I want to use, and I think I have room for 2, and I'm honestly thinking of using 2 just because we're getting further into the year with this, that I feel like I could find 2 things to habit track by the time the beginning of March happens. So, okay. Oh, I am loving the colors already. Okay, so I know you're probably like looked at the colors and you're like, but this is supposed to be for March, and these are not really springy type colors. Hear me out, okay? One thing I heard a lot in last year was I didn't have a lot of pinks, like a lot of variations of pinks. And so I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna change that. And I sat down for a solid 2 days, maybe longer, going through colors. And I didn't do anything else but just colors. And I found tons and tons of colors, and I went through and I was like, okay. And some months were like, yep, that's it. Other months were like, nope, this is not it. These colors are not working. This is not what I envisioned for this month. And everything. And this was one of those months that was a little bit harder to get together. And it was just because I knew that I wanted to add more pinks, but them not be the same shades as the previous month. So that's the hardest part, because we did such a blue heavy January. January was heavily blue. Do I have January's sub right here? I do. Let me find a page that that hasn't been used. So we did heavy in the blues in January. Here we go. Heavy in the blues in January. Okay, so I knew that come February, we needed to lighten that one up some. And so that's where you get, I'm trying to see if I have it like close nearby. And I mean, really, honestly, if I would have anything close nearby, my life would be so much easier. But I never do. So it's like, where do these things go? They're just all over the place. And my goal for sure. So when we move is to have a more functional filming area. So let's see, do I have, yeah, there we go. And then February, see how much more heavy they were on the pinks and purples. So when I grabbed this, I was like, well, we need a green to break it up. Orange is such just an in your face, and then the pinks were more on the like deeper end, so they weren't as like bright and you know, cool. They're more the warm tones. That's what I was looking for, which is not a traditional like springtime color palette, but you have those greens and that, and then you have this lovely blue shade, and I'm like, you know what, use it for March for like that spring coming up, or save it for fall. Sorry, I totally like went on this huge segue here. So I'm gonna pull out my water trackers from Orange Umbrella Co. I need to find them. I never know how I'm going to lay out my spreads until like I actually start laying out my spreads. It's one of those double-edged swords. It really is. And I always say that I'm going to get better at it, but honestly, I just haven't gotten better at it. I am a hot mess when it comes to this, and I think I'm really okay with that. It just kind of is what it is, and one of these days I will have my act together, and I will actually have my reusable albums for everything that I need. And I have 3. I'm trying to see, do I want to, no, let's just stick with our traditional black and white ones here. What was I gonna say? Reusable albums. Well, I was going on somewhere and then I totally lost my train of thought because I saw my stuff here. Okay, well, that doesn't help me out any. Sorry, lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me probably after we're done filming the video, but c'est la vie. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just do the headers like I normally do. And I'm just gonna go around and alternate them, and then we'll put this, we'll put the I don't want that color there because that is a pink and that is not what we want to do. Oh my goodness, I am struggling with the sticker today. Struggling with the sticker. I'm so upset at myself that I can't remember what I was talking about. It was a total squirrel moment, and I feel like it was something important, and now I'm just like all discombobulated and weird, and oh man. Okay, so one thing that I am trying to do in this planner is I am trying to make it like different layouts each week to kind of just keep it fresh and exciting, because I am just tracking just a few things, which honestly, like not having any full boxes in here and stuff makes it really easy. Okay, so I'm gonna layer these over that. So these are technically water trackers from Orange Umbrella Co., but I use them to track what I drink during the day. So like if you see S, that's for soda, W for water, T for tea, G is for Gatorade, you know. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't have to like track any of that. It's just mainly some days, and then if I'm like fancy, because let's face it, sometimes I'm not that fancy. If I'm fancy, I'll look it over with like my big 7x9 planner, or even my pen and ink planner, and I can bounce it off and see, okay, I had a lot of soda that day, why? And I can see whether or not it was a really long work day, or whether or not I was really like, was there something happening that stressed me out, things like that. And like I said, I'm just tracking at this point so that hopefully I can start to see some patterns and start to correct them. So Okay. Da, 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 da. We have that. How I am loving how this washi looks on here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just like staring at it and it's just absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the third boxes. I think that's what we're going to take. And I'm just going to start at a random color. Not there because I don't want the orange. I'm trying to, I really like in the first month to be a little bit more like different colors happening. So, especially on each day, so it doesn't get like too color blocky and stuff. And we really get to see what these colors look like all together. Like, well, I know what they're going to look like all together. Hello, I create them. However, I like to showcase you how they look together. So, this is one of my favorite things. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it just dawned on me. Okay, I need to open this up to make sure that I hit correctly with what I want. Okay. So I went ahead, I had some downtime. Was it yesterday? I mean, technically I don't ever really have downtime, but I had some downtime in the sense that I was doing some printing. I wasn't doing any cutting at that point. I needed to just do some printing. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and let's get ahead on creating, you know, the cut files for, or not the cut files, the actual image files so that they can, for the cut files for the monthly functional subs. So I get all the colors together. I do test prints of just the colors themselves. And then I obviously drop all the colors into these fabulous stickers here. And okay, trying to see. Okay, I know that we need a blue in here, even though it's going to be next to a blue. That's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What color do I want to repeat? And I'm honestly thinking it's going to be this color because it's not on this page. So that works for me. Okay. Anyways, I was creating new things, like the colors for April's functional sub, and they're so gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. So I know the obsession is real, you guys. I know the obsession is real. Okay, so let's see. We have, these boxes are my meal boxes. These ones are my rings. I track my steps over here. I have space and I just don't know what else I could track. But really, honestly, I'm thinking, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 colors on each day. Well, technically, like that's there, but that was always gonna happen. So technically, we only have 3 on this day. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use these for, but I kind of want to add in just some more color to all of these. I mean, March is so far away, you guys. March is so far away. But I feel like it can be, you know, achieved. Like, February can be such a productive month in terms of health and fitness that I might see myself needing some of these things. So I'm just kind of gonna put these down to fill up space. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Maybe I can do highlight and low light of the day. That might be an interesting one to do because I've never done that. I've seen a lot of people track highlights and lowlights of the day. I mean, I'm obviously tracking here my meals, and then this is my rings. Steps are over in the sidebar. what I drink is there. Okay, let's open it up so that I can see some more. So yeah, I'm kind of honestly thinking a highlight and low light of the day, because then maybe, or maybe like what my stress level is. Like, I'm not exactly sure what I want to track just yet, but you know, I just don't know yet. I just don't know, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, March is so far away that, I mean, it really isn't that far away, but it's further away than what we normally have, in terms of just like pre-planning for a week. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's do this darker one and this orange. So we'll spread this up, and then I kind of get to stay with the whole first ombre color of these stitched quarter boxes, which, you know, I kind of actually dig. That was actually kind of pretty perfect. I was not planning on doing that, you guys. Not at all. There we go. Okay, so that's not bad. That is really filled out, really like, okay, very structured, and it's really not like making me feel bad, because we have this here that has a lot of open space. I have to catch up on some tracking and stuff. In fact, actually, I made a boo-boo for this week. Yeah, so we got to go back and fix that. But I'm really, really liking this. Okay, so I think you know what I'm going to do, because like I said, March is a little further, and I'm just going to make this a little bit longer than probably what it needs to be. But that's okay. We can sit here and chat. I'm thinking here of actually like using the washi instead of a monthly kit. I'm not going to put any numbers down. I'm just kind of experimenting here. Yep, this washi is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay. So, and I'm just going to do the top for now. And I am going to grab, these are B6 months. So, I'm not too worried. Should I? I don't know if the lines are gonna bug me. I really don't want to cover up the foil, but maybe if I just move it off to the side some, I'm pretty good. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just see. So these are the B6 months. They're obviously larger than what can go there, but honestly, you can make it work with whatever. Okay, and then I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So where's my little sticky notes? Okay. Somebody had said, let's see, how do I want to do it? I don't have any days of the week stickers with me. They normally come on a monthly kit, and I'm not using a monthly kit, so I'm going to keep to the same fashion that I do for my 7x9 and start Mondays here and Saturday, Sundays here. So that means we are gonna go like this, and we're just gonna go down the line. And somebody was saying use this as like your daily weigh-in first off. And I was like, I don't weigh myself daily though. I try not to weigh myself daily, but maybe we'll do like a 30-day challenge. Like, I say we, but me, maybe I will do a 30-day challenge and maybe like challenge myself to weigh in daily, not to like Not to necessarily like punish myself, because that would be bad, you guys. That would be bad. But to, and what's going to end up happening is I'm actually going to run out of sticky notes because there's only 30 here and March has 31 days. But I'm kind of wondering if there's we can do a little bit of a workaround. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we do this and it, maybe because I have these right here, I can see either pounds lost or pounds gained. And then, I don't know, just might see a trend. I'm willing to do anything at least once. As long as it's not, and weighing myself daily is not like it would be an absolute chore. I would just do it just before I jumped in the shower. So I'm not too worried about that aspect. So I think we're gonna be golden there, but I need to figure out what I'm gonna use for the last day. And I may not even use anything for the last day. I may just be like, okay, 30 days. You know, and then that way we're just, I give myself that last day reprieve type thing. So we shall see. But like I said, spots open up today. They close on the 24th. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching, because I know sometimes I can get rambly. If you need inspiration for your monthly functional subs, join our Facebook group, because the ladies in there are amazing. They will show you, they will tell you like what works for them, what doesn't work. They will show you different spreads. They will show you different planners, all using monthly functional subs, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, don't be shy, don't be afraid, come join us. Yeah, so this gives me 30 days. Wow, I've never used up a sheet of monthly functional sub stickers in one sitting. Like, this is pretty amazing. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll leave that last one there. And then let's see, do we have something that maybe could work? Obviously, we probably don't, because I don't want to use a big sticky note, plus it's also there. And nope, we don't. Okay, so I think my challenge is going to be maybe like daily weigh-ins. I'll give myself the last day. I'll also put the days on here so I know what we're doing, and then in the sidebar I can track. I probably will never show it once I start actually marking things down, but you know, we'll see. But yeah, so I love it. I'm excited for March. I'm excited to use the functional sub for February. That's going to be super exciting. So all the information will be linked down below. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like it, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, you know, those things that we all say. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.